아우.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Thames. Only one hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Popped him up. Marrero over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no run. Nope. Into the box now. Garrett Cooper. He set the lead off the home half of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Ramos looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff. Making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Now at the plate.
이수정 씨 들어오셨습니까? 어이. 오, 좋아요, 감사합니다. 좋습니다.
Roberto Ramos, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line toward center field. Franks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robbie Franks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
좋아요, 감사합니다.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
감사합니다, 형님.
At the plate, Roberto Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Robbie Franks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robbie Franks.
Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So stepping in, Ken Kroger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Kroger.
Franks leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So digging in now, Roberto Ramos.
Left fielder, Roberto Ramos.
실례가 안 된다면 도네이션도 부탁드리겠습니다.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Thames behind 1 and 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Count even at 2 and 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hot shot toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
The first base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze it.
And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today.
Digging in, Ken Kroger. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Kroger.
A pause and the 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Ramos is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Into the box now, Roberto Ramos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1 and 2 now.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win.
Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here, the Futures game. Striding forward now is the DH, Roberto Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Huff, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in, Greg Thompson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Roberto Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Now at the plate, Roberto Ramos.
Leading off, the designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ramos.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel. It's short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Roberto Ramos. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Watson camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Kevin Marte will move into the...
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Minor League Baseball is live and on.
Play ball.
Digging in, Cristobal Vina. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramos moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this has been the common theme for this team since we had a chance to cover them in spring training. They harped on the fact that they wanted to be in the tops in the league in on-base percentage, and that's exactly where they are, and it means victories at the end of the day. They are finding ways to put a ton of traffic on the base paths, and that will lead to a ton of wins.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Bonifacio, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready on 0-2. That's popped up. Saladino is there, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's... So striding in, Roberto Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Jerome Bolton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Settling in now, Tyler Saladino.
Not shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Striding into the box, Levi Grimsley. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Roberto Ramos.
Now
he singled his last time up.
Roberto Ramos.
It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time, as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vina is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Joel Madsen. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Madsen.
This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Digging in now, Jamie Champion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone, a home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Cam Gallagher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. Striding in, Roberto Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Roberto Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Miranda is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. At the plate, Roberto Ramos. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Omaha Storm Chasers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team. At the plate, Joel Madsen, and their runners at the corners now.
The designated hitter. Joel.
The 1-2.
Madsen.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Ramos. He's there to make the catch. Third, as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. In now, Josh Watson. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie Champion. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ramos is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in, Roberto Ramos. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Roberto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Cristobal Vina. He reached on a single in his first try.
Vina.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramos giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box, Roberto Ramos. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Popped into the air, back behind second. And there's the first out. Digging in once again, Roberto Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Ramos. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
0-1, here it comes. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Watson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the